Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me right here, right now. Shout out to everyone who has been here before, who has seen my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Shout out to the OG Crown Squad. What's good, y'all? If you are new to my channel, hello, and welcome to my channel, QueenCiaraGaming. It's your girl, Ciara, and this piece, it gets loud here, so just warning you. Y'all ready? What's up, Crown Squad? Crowns up. Let the haters bow down. You already know. Let's go. I am so excited because today, as I promised, a lot of you wanted to see and hear about some amazing things that happened at Dreamcon this year. I know you guys have seen some other people who have shared their experiences, but I have not shared mine. So in this video today, you're going to hear about my experience. You're going to hear about who I got to meet this year. You're going to know about the things I was able to get. So I'll show you all my little merch from Dreamcon. And most importantly, is it worth the money? That's what the biggest question is that I get from a lot of people, honestly. So many people want to know, is it worth my time and is it worth my money going? And you get mixed reviews from some people, but a lot of us, you know, it's a good time, but is it really worth the money? So I'll tell you that at the end of this video. Before I get into it, make sure you like, subscribe. Please definitely support my channel. I appreciate it. If you want to give donations, I have all that information as well in the description in this video. And make sure you continue to be an awesome participant of the Crown Squad, okay? We are active here and we are loud here. So, or I can't say we're all loud because we got introverts in our crew and they just vibe with me. They let me be loud for them. So yeah, we can get right into this. I wanted to start off with just my experience with Dreamcon. So I honestly have been to Dreamcon twice. A lot of the OG Crown Squad members know this. I went to Dreamcon in 2023. It was a lot of fun. I liked it for my first experience, but there was definitely some hiccups just because at that time the badges weren't really full-fledged out. So there was a platinum badge, a gold badge, and one more badge, I think, like a silver badge or something like that. And when they rolled it out, it was really awesome. They did a great job like rolling everything out. You were able to get your tickets and everything pretty easy. It was kind of packed trying to get it because you had to like wait in a line to like get your tickets, and it would be like 10,000 people like waiting in that line, like a virtual line, mind you, to get the tickets. It was a lot, but we were able to get them, and it was a good time. And we went, and I think at that time it was like 26,000 people that ended up going. So it was a lot because originally they anticipated like 6,000 or 8,000, and it was 26,000 people. And that's truly when Dreamcon, I mean, it was already growing and building up, but that's really when it blew up in 2023. So that's kind of what happened with our experience. At that time, I did go with my husband. It was a lot of fun. I got to see some awesome creators at that time as well, which I do still have on my Instagram. I'm never taking it down. I was very proud of that year. And I also got to see some of my fellow gamers here that are on Twitch and YouTube in person. So that was really awesome. That was probably like the highlight. So it was a really good time. Just the badges were just not fully fledged out. So they had a lot of issues with lines. A lot of people who were gold passes like us, we were supposed to get like priority in lines, but there was other people that didn't have passes, or you know, premium passes or gold passes that were in the line with us and still getting in. So it was a whole thing. So I think they really did a great job this year in 2025 Dreamcon, sharpening those things up. So to me, I had a great time. So my experience so far with Dreamcon was awesome. I got to walk around a lot and enjoy just seeing people, seeing all the awesome cosplay, seeing the amazing atmosphere. We were at the JR Convention Center, or George R Convention Center, sorry, and it was packed. Like there's 3 levels, you guys, 3 levels to this convention, and it was humongous. So it was a lot of fun. I think they did a really great job with how many people that arrived. I honestly think it was like 50,000 people or like 70,000 people. Like, it was a lot of people there, and it was amazing seeing so many black people together and people that are of other colors, right? And it wasn't just black people, because I know everyone's like, is Dreamcon only for black people? Like, no, anybody can come to Dreamcon, but you're gonna see majority of the black community come together. So So it was great. I had a great time. Like I said, I really loved that they had all the great cosplay. I like that they had some good food. They had a really great food versus like 2023. It wasn't many options. This year there was a lot of options for food there, which I really liked. So it was great. My husband was happy because he got Chick-fil-A. So it was good. And that's inside the actual convention center. We didn't have to go out somewhere to eat. Like, we had food there. The activities were really good. The main events they had, I know we got to see like the Bay Brigade. We got to see the closing ceremony, which was the gatekeep game. A lot of the other ones it was hard to get into, which we'll talk about that. But it was a lot of fun seeing those things. And then there were so many, like the dodgeball was a lot of fun. We got to see some of our favorite creators playing dodgeball, which was really cool. And then also just going around and seeing all the different events. They had like quiet rooms, they had puzzle rooms. The gaming center, which is always me and my husband's favorite, like the gaming hall is top notch. We go there every time we can go to Dreamcon. It was so much fun. So I loved it. I really enjoyed it. I think this year the only gripe I have is definitely still with their system, their reserve system, because this year, so in 2023 when you reserved, all you had to do was go on the Dreamcon app and reserve your spot when it opens. So let's say tickets were gonna be available on Friday at 8 a.m. So you would just be going on there for each thing. So I won't say tickets, but let's say like slots. Slots were available for people to be able to go into that room or that event at like 8. So the app would crash a lot, mind you. I'm not saying it was perfect in 2023, but we would be able to go in there and get the things we want. And if you got in, you were solid. Well, now they changed it this year to where instead of it being all on the app, which I understand they're trying to solve for the app crashing all the time, they put it on a different platform. So you can still use the app to reserve for many events, but the big events, the major events like dodgeball, like Family Feud, all those things, you have to go to a separate like website and try to reserve there. And when I tell you guys, you guys know I'm real with you, okay? When I tell you guys, the moment like it went live on that site, like for Megan Thee Stallion's like Fire Chat, and when I tell you that thing opened, okay, the door for slots opened and it was closed immediately in my face because me and my husband couldn't even get in. It was that quick. So I hope that the upcoming years they find a solve for that, because it really is tough for people who really want to see events, who every year come to this. It's really disheartening sometimes when you're fighting with all these other people that try to get in and you've gone multiple times and you still can't get into the same event that you've been trying to get into for years. I honestly feel like this year's Dreamcon, we were just waiting in line majority of the time. And no one wants to do that. Everybody wants to explore and have fun, but like to hit all these main events, you're just waiting in line the whole time. It's like Disneyland. Like if you've been to Disneyland or Disney World or any type of theme park, that's what it's like. So you're just waiting in line to hope you get in. Like it was just too much in that regard. But outside of that, once they have a proper solve for that, it was fantastic. I really enjoyed myself. I think that it's one of the best cons I've ever been to. I've been to quite a couple. I've even been to BeautyCon. I don't think a lot of you guys know that. I've been to BeautyCon. It was so much fun. So I think, and that was in New York, and it was humongous. So I think Dreamcon is really becoming a contender for being one of the best cons in the US. I think they just need to really solidify how they're getting people in, and how the people that aren't attending, how they're making sure that, okay, you're not attending, so you basically lost your spot. We're gonna make sure these people are secure to get in. That's my 2 cents. My next point essentially is like, you need more security. Dreamcon, you need to get a lot more security. There's a lot more people now. I mean, you're talking like 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 people at your con. There's 3 levels in the convention center, and every level is full of people. You need way more security than what you have. So this year, I would honestly give it probably an 8 or a 9. That's what I would say for Dreamcon. It was a lot of fun. I liked all the people that you meet. That's the best part. All the people that you meet, you see so many people streaming and making content. You see so many people that are dancing and just being themselves. It's just a great place to just not be judged and be yourself. Everybody is going just as weird, just as quiet, just as loud, just as vibrant, just as silly, just as gothy, just as whatever you decide to be as you. You're gonna find someone that's like you there, and that is the coolest part. And nobody judges you. You just get to be free. And most of the time in the Black community, we don't get to do that. We have to always put on a front or put on a type of aura, so that way we don't get judged, or we don't get looked at, or we don't get stereotyped. I'm thankful that there is now a safe space for people at Dreamcon. And when I say safe, I really do mean it. Overall, it was safe. It's just they gotta work on the crowd control, especially for the big events. Now, if it's worth the money, well, you got to stay tuned for that. I know you're waiting. You're like, well, is it worth the money? Just get to the point. I will after I show you some things, because the next thing I want to do is tell you the people that I got to meet at Dreamcon. So I did post on my Instagram and all my socials, really, but my Twitter. I also posted it on, is it Twitter still, or is it like X now? You know they bougie. They trying to do too much. Or is it now ghetto because it's X and it's not Twitter? I don't know. Usually I'm very and CrowdSpot knows this. I'm loud and I'm excited and I'm just great and comfortable with being myself and great with talking to you guys and all these things about life or whatever, because I'm comfortable with you all. But outside of that, if I meet somebody really special, or if there's something really phenomenal that happens to me, I keep it outside of us. I keep it to myself. I'm not a boasty person. I don't like clout and all that stuff. I could chill. If I make it, I'm okay if I'm not famous. I'm one of those people. Show me the money. Give me the money, and I don't have to have my face. I like doing this because I enjoy being with you guys. I honestly continue to come back every time, and I tell you this: you all make me feel like somebody. I'm a nobody, and you make me feel like somebody. And when I say you make me feel like somebody, you just remind me that I'm human, and you remind me that I'm a valuable person, right? I matter, and I appreciate every single one of you for that. And I want you to know you matter, especially you. Yes, you watching this video right now. Thank you. You matter, okay? So just being able to do this is just a dream come true to me. So usually I just keep to myself with things. I make the exception for you guys because I love you guys. And I genuinely enjoy it. I love talking to people. But with big things or special things or, memorable moments, I just kind of keep it to myself because I like to remember it and go back to it and just spread that with family members or whatever. But I did post on my socials that I got to meet TGTV. Shout out to TGTV! So I know I'm still smiling. I'm so excited. Because I did get to meet them. If you guys don't know what TGTV is, it's Touch Grass TV, where they encourage everyone to get outside, go out, do something, explore, go hang out with your friends, go touch grass. And the people that are in that are your boy Roshi, it's Shira, Dwayne King with a Y not an I, Jazzy Guns, Barefoot Tasha, and Lupa Sun. So it's the whole crew, and they all have their own great individual channels and their own great individual communities, and it was really dope that they all came together and built something awesome. And they go outside, they go travel. You guys gotta just see their channel. I can't give away all their stuff because they're promoting their greatness as well, but you gotta go see their channel. I'll definitely link it. Make sure you guys support them because it is awesome what they're doing, and I got to meet them. So it was really cool. I got to meet them. I didn't take any video. I should have, but I was so nervous and I was excited, and you know how you get those butterflies. So, and I was the first one. Y'all know sometimes I'm late. Y'all be wanting me to start the stream right away, and I'm like, okay. And I've gotten better. but yeah, I was just so excited, and I got to meet them. I got to say hello. I got to tell them each one thing about, them, or what I've learned about their personalities or their channels. I got to call out something about them, like, you need to, I seen you do this. So it was cool to make them laugh and make them smile, because they're human, and just enjoy the moment. So I took an awesome photo with all of them. Thank you all again so much. You are all fantastic people and amazing human beings, and I pray that God blesses you all, seriously. So it was really fun. I didn't just meet them, I got to meet JD as well, which JD has been like gaming with Dashi, and a lot of you guys know Dashi, okay, for a while, like especially back in the day, like old school Dashi. He was there gaming with him playing Mario Kart. So it was funny because we ran into this man so many times. Like one moment we walk in, we're at a hotel that's not even like our hotel. We're just going through because we left the convention, and he's sitting there and he's trying to stream. Then the next moment we run into him again the next day at the convention, and then we run into him again when we're getting ready to leave the hotel. I'm like, man, it must be a sign. So I did take a picture with him. That photo is gonna come soon. But shout out to JD. You are also an amazing human. You are so kind. And he just talked to us like he knew us for years. And he said he owes us. So I'm gonna remember that, because we helped him out. He knows what it is. We helped him out with something in particular, and he said he owes us. So we're gonna hold him to that. So, you wanna run some Mario Kart, JD, on the channel? No. Okay. But thank you so much. I pray that God blesses you and blesses everything that's happening in your life, because you are an amazing person. So yeah, guys, I met some great people this year, and I can't wait for the next one. It was fantastic. I wanted to show you guys the merch. I know you're like, girl, where's the merch? Girl, where's the merch? Hey, girl, where's the merch? Okay, so the merch and everything I got at Dreamcon, your girl can shop, and I probably wasn't supposed to shop as much as I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. But one thing I learned about the one thing I learned about Dreamcon is that you gotta get it when you see it. If you wait and try to come back, and that's for everybody that is going to Dreamcon next year again, or if it's your first time, because there's a lot of people this year where it was their very first time going to Dreamcon. So if it was your first time going to Dreamcon and you're trying to figure out, okay, what can I do better next year? On Friday, hear me out. First, go on Thursday. First, show up on Thursday. Dreamcon usually starts on Friday and it goes till Sunday. Come on Thursday. Show up on Thursday, fly in on Thursday. Do not join the crowd. Me and my husband made that mistake in 2023. We went, showed up at the airport on a Friday, ready to go, and our flight got delayed. We said never again. So this year, yeah, I know, a lot of you guys are like, yes, our flight got delayed. Yes, it did, and it was terrible. So this year, we didn't do that. We went and booked our ticket for Thursday and came in on Thursday, and it was beautiful. So come in on a Thursday, and then on Friday, when you're going on the first day, you're taking everything in. If you see any Dreamcon merch, any RDC merch, anything like that, make sure you get it, because the next day is Saturday, which is the biggest day, and you got to remember, people get single tickets. All that stuff you're going to see is gone. You might get lucky and there may be some left, but a lot of it is gone. And this year they did a good job, because they had like 3 or 4 stations for Dreamcon merch. In the previous Dreamcon in 2023, the one we went to, you'll hear me say a lot 23 Dreamcon or 25 Dreamcon, you know what I mean? It's just the years. But 23 Dreamcon, there was only one place to get merch. It was one room, and that was it. And that room was packed the entire time. So they did a great job spreading it out this year and having different booths, different places, different levels for the shops. But when I say it was gone, it was gone. And you go on Sunday, ain't nothing left, girl. You're looking at tumbleweeds and a dream, okay? Ain't nothing left. So that would be my advice to you, is just get it when you can. So I took my own advice and I got merch. So this is what I got. So first I want to do a shout out to my husband. His name is, I will not share his name. You were like, what was it? Old Crown Squad knows. They've been trying to get my husband to do a face reveal for years. So he got me Kirby, a Kirby lanyard. And you guys know I love Kirby. I love him so much. So I got this cute little Kirby lanyard from my husband. And it was literally while I was in line for Touchgrass TV for their meet and greet. So it was like just destiny. It was just good juju. So it's super cute. I really like it because, and I keep playing with it, but I actually need to show you guys what it looks like. I really like it because each part, can you see it? Can you see it okay? Ooh, let me back it up. There we go. Each part is like Kirby sleeping. You can see him like being cute with the heart. There's one where he's eating. So let me move it like this so you can see it. There's one where he's eating. Like, it's just so cute. So it's a really cute lanyard that I really like, and my husband did a good job. So I love it. So this was something that I got from Dreamcon. Of course, I wanted to also show off. I know I did the Kirby lanyard before the actual Dreamcon lanyard, but this is what the Dreamcon lanyard looked like this year. It was super nice. I liked the lanyard this year. The lanyard at the 23 Dreamcon, which I still have, was also really dope. So I liked that one too, but this one was pretty cool. I liked it. It's like not being perfect like I wanted to, but just so you can see some of the details, and I'll try to share some pictures too. And then this is what the weekend badge looks like. It was super cool. You could put all your, or look at info on the back rather, and then you can put your name on it too. So it was really cool. And you can see the whole squad in there. So it was super nice, and I think they did a really good job. They put a lot of good detail in it, and I love the art style. I always love the art styles for their badges. They just do such a good job. So that's the badges. Also, which was really cool, Coca-Cola was there. So, which was a surprise to me because at the 23 Dreamcon, it was Mountain Dew, so they were the sponsor. But this year, Coca-Cola is a sponsor, and I heard a rumor. I'm not sure if it's 100% true or not, but I heard that Coca-Cola will continue to be the sponsor of Dreamcon for the next few years. I hope that's true because their station was really cool, and they were giving out bucket hats. And my husband and I, the last time we went, there was a bucket hat being given out as well, and that was from Nintendo. I know, Nintendo don't go nowhere, I know, but Nintendo was there at the 23 Dreamcon, and we got bucket hats that are reversible. So my husband said, isn't it crazy, every time we go to a Dreamcon, we get bucket hats. So good juju for the bucket hats, and shout out to the lady that was working. I wish I would have got her name. She was so nice, she was so kind, and we got our bucket hats. So you just have to do like a little survey, and that's how you got it. And then you also had got little glasses too for free. I'm gonna take them out of the package because I don't know. I mean, I can take them out right now. See what they look like if I can open it. There we go. But this is kind of what they look like. It's just some simple glasses, but I liked that it was a nice red color, like the nice Coca-Cola red color, and then it has their logo on it. So I think it was cute. Maybe we'll give it to Kirby. What do you think? You think Kirby will look good in the? We might give it to Kirby. I don't know. Or Karomi. Let me see. Let me see Karomi really quick. Let me see. Girl, your eyes too far apart. This is not gonna work for you. So maybe Kirby's eyes for the Coca-Cola sunglasses. I also got. I want to make sure I show all the stuff off. More Dreamcon specific merch. So story time about this one. I promise I'll keep it short because I know you guys just want to see the merch. So I got this awesome sweater, this Dreamcon sweater. I know, it's so fire. I love it. So this is the sweater. I can't show you both sides. You see the hoodie part, and this is what it looks like. So I got this amazing sweater, and the problem is, I know it's fire. Look at it. Oh! The problem is, I went to the booth. I'll never forget it. I'm still sad about it. I am sad, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, I'm sad. I went to the booth. I was buying all this stuff, Dreamcon stuff, and I said, oh my gosh, do you guys have any hoodies left? Because I was talking to this guy randomly in line, and he was like, I'm just trying to get a hoodie. And I was like, what hoodie? What are you talking about? And he pointed to it, and I said, that's gotta be mine. I gotta get that. So I went and I said, do you have hoodies left? He said, yes, we have small or extra large. That's all we have left. I said, okay. And for me, I know some my ladies out there can understand too. Like sometimes you like to wear your man stuff because it's bigger and it's like this, or you like to just get stuff that's bigger because it's comfy. So and some dudes like that too. I can't just say just the ladies, but I wanted the extra large. I was like, okay, let me get the extra large. Yeah, I know. Can you guess what happened? I didn't get the extra large. I was so excited. I threw it in the bag. I know the OGs are like, you didn't look at it before you put it in the bag. I did not. I was excited about getting the damn hoodie that when I got to the hotel and looked at it, it was a small. It was a small. I cannot fit in a small. Okay? I cannot fit in a small. I got curves and I got body, and I'm very healthy. Like I said, I've been doing good, y'all. Been watching what I'm eating. I've been cutting down a lot, and I've looked really, like, I look great compared to, you know, all the years before when I started streaming and I was really trying to just start my journey. But listen, I ain't there yet. I ain't in no small. So I had to look at my husband and be like, do you want this? Because he can fit a small. I can't fit no small. So I gave it to him. So I was just like, here, you could throw it on, because he works out and he's fit, and I'm over here like, I can't even fit 1/16 of my curve into this sweater. So that's the short story. They told me I have to go online and pre-order one, so I'm gonna try to do that. But the whole point was to get one while I was there, and I couldn't. So we got one, but it's just not for me. My husband has it. So that's technically my husband's sweater. I will say I am happy that I got something else, though. I can't be too mad because, and I'll open it with you guys. What is it? I got this cool Dreamcon pillow, exclusive Dreamcon pillow. This, y'all, was the last one that they had. It was the last one. I'm not joking. The last one that they had. I was waiting in that line when I was getting the sweater. And I was like, oh, I'll take one of those too. And he was looking and he was like, that's the last one we got. Go run and get it. I'm not exaggerating. That's literally what, y'all, I promise you. He looked me dead in my eyes and he said, that's the last one we got. Hurry up and go get it. I was like, what's happening? Is there fire? And he's like, no, go get it right now. Like, I was like, oh, the pillow. The pillow. I was like, what's going on? So I ran, got the pillow, and he was right. This was the last one they had, because when I got this, I never seen it again. And I don't mean just at that one like station or that one booth, at any Dreamcon merch booth or room in the whole convention. I never seen one again. I never seen one. So I got so blessed to get this, and then I'm gonna open it with you right now in real time. Well, real time for me, later for you, because I protected it the whole time I was on the plane and everything. I was like, this is staying in the plastic. And the plastic's all beat up, but my pillow's not gonna be. And I can tell you guys, let's put that over here. Okay, and I can tell you what it looks. This is fire, you guys. It looks even better, and it feels so soft and comfy. It's actually good, and it's like suede. Do you see it? It's like suede, you know, like a good suede. This is fire, you guys. I'm feeling this, and it's a cloud. It's the Dreamcon cloud. It's so cool. I love this. Now the thing is, I don't want to lay on it and then I mess it up. Like, you guys know I'm black. I got black girl hair. I can't be messing up the puffs and messing up the pillow. Like, oh no, I can't be messing it up. But I have to find a way to lay on it. Maybe when I put like my bonnet on, I can lay on it because it'll be protected. But it's cute. Should I put it like behind me? What do you think? Fire? Well, you can kind of see it. I like it. It's cute. Okay, we'll leave it there for now. I think it looks good. What else do I have for you? Next, I have the Dreamcon fan. I forgot I had literally a portable fan, like a pink one that you can like just press the button and go. I totally forgot I brought it. I had it and I was using it for the rest of the con, but then I was like, I just wasted money on a Dreamcon fan. But listen, I was using the heck out of this fan, so it's really cool. I didn't see fans before at the 2023 Dreamcon, but it says Dreamcon, and then it says Dream Beyond on the back. So it's really cool, and yes, it works good. So I got this. It doesn't fold back up completely because I was, like I said, I was using it. It's a lot of bodies in there. So it was a lot of bodies at the time. So I got that. Oh, I got this too. I forgot how much I got, you guys. You ready for the next one? Are you ready? I'm talking about you. That energy was low. Are you ready for the next one? Okay, thank you. That's all. We here. I got you. All right, so this is the next thing that I bought. But I was really surprised too to see. Just like the pillow, I was really shocked. Like the pillow, I was so shocked that they even had that. So I was really surprised. And even with this, I was surprised. So they had a Dreamcon. Yeah, you said it, a Dreamcon blanket. I'm shocked because, like I said, I didn't open any of this. I was waiting to do this with you guys. It's a freaking cover, you guys, and it's a Dreamcon cover. I don't know what it looks like because I haven't opened it. I wanted to wait and open it with you guys. So, are you ready? I actually am really excited. This is not me acting or faking. This is really me. This is how excited I get. Like, I want to own it. I'm like that with Kirby too. So this is, this is the Dreamcon. This was just a little label that was on it. But this is the Dreamcon cover, and we're gonna see what it looks like. It's already coming apart too. Oh, when I tell you guys, I'm shocked because this cover is comfortable as hell. You guys, it is so comfortable. Like, it literally feels like a cloud. Oh my God, let me do right. I'm sorry. Look at the pattern though. Like, this is nice. Like, you can't see my face right now, but I'm smiling because it's cool. Now, let me look at it because I showed you first. I want to see. I want to see too. Oh no, this is fire. And it says Dreamcon on it. Does it say it in a different language? That's heat. Oh my God. I think it does. That's so cool. You see all the different lettering and stuff? You guys, that is so cool. This is fire. This is a 10 out of 10. Like, I probably should have rated the other thing. Well, so far, everything I got is a 10 out of 10. I'm going to be honest. Pillows, 10 out of 10. Oops, didn't mean to shake it. The pillows, 10 out of 10. The sweaters, 10 out of 10, except the fact that it's not mine anymore. It's going to be my husband's. The badges, 10 out of 10. Like, everything so far. Bucket hats. Everything, 10 out of 10. But this, I might even move this up to a 20 out of 10. Like, when I tell you, I was so surprised. You know how you like open up blankets or stuff, or you like go to the store and you'll open up a blanket and they'll be like $5 or something, like $5 blankets on sale, and it's usually like in the fall or the winter time, and you'll grab them when you're at like a Kroger's, or out here we have like Fry's or whatever, and you'll go and you'll touch it and you're like, this is some BS, because like it's literally like paper. like it's rough, or it'll be so cheap that like it comes off, you know what I mean? It'll shed, so you'll see the little flurry things everywhere, or it just is not comfortable at all, where you're like, I'd rather just sleep in the cover I got at home. This is a 20 out of 10. Like, when I say it's so soft, like I can't stop talking about it and I can't stop touching it. So I would highly recommend, if you go back to Dreamcon, or if you're going for the first time next year to 26 Dreamcon, definitely get you a nice blanket, from like a Dreamcon blanket. This is, you could tell whoever did this put in work. Like, they really thought it through, and they knew their audience. They wanted them to have something comfortable, and let me tell you, I'm happy and I'm going to be comfortable. So yeah, I'm happy with this. This is a good buy. How much was it? I don't remember, because I was spending so much money, probably too much. I spent like, on everything that I got, I probably spent y'all like $200 or $250. Like, I spent a lot of money, but you'll see why. I'm still not done. You're like, there's more? Yes, but this is the fun stuff. So shout out to I think it's Shumi, and it says, what's in the Shumi bag? It's so cute. So here's a little bag. What's in the Shumi bag? And look at him, he's so cute. So we went here and they had a whole bunch of like collectibles and stuff, which I really like. So of course, for anybody that knows, in my last stream I talked about how I've been watching Naruto, and I'm in Naruto Shippuden right now. I love it so much. Naruto is just literally one of the greatest anime of all time. And my favorite character, can you guess who it is? Can you guess who my favorite character out of the entire Naruto show is? I'll give you like 2 seconds to guess. Okay, did you guess right? It's Kakashi! Kakashi! Kakashi is my favorite character of Naruto. So, right now, my husband told me he's the young Kakashi, which we haven't got to his arc yet, young Kakashi or baby Kakashi. So I'm excited to see that. But yeah, I got a collectible. I think this is a limited edition. Yeah, an anime exclusive collectible of Kakashi. So I got a cute pop and I'm super excited for it. They have different ones too. On the back, you can see what other ones you can collect. But I'm so thankful that I got this one because literally I was waiting behind somebody else. It was a really tall guy who was looking at this one and another one. And he was like, oh, I really want this one. I really want this one. And he was holding it and he put it back. He's like, I think I'm not gonna get Kakashi. And I looked at my husband, I said, is that Kakashi? And he's like, I think so. And I walked up, man, I grabbed it. That guy, I felt so bad. Sorry, homie, whoever you were, I'm so sorry. But I was blessed to be able to get Kakashi because I know he looked right at me like, I was like, you know, when you look at something like, I was gonna get that, I'm so sorry. But you put it back and it was mine and it was meant for me. So I got Kakashi, which was so cute. I loved it. They did a good job with that one too. Next one, a second fave, besides Naruto. I do love Naruto. Naruto would still be under Kakashi though. Like Kakashi is my #1 favorite. I don't know who would rank second. Maybe this person would rank second. This is another Naruto Shippuden one. Can you guess who my second favorite is? 2 seconds. 1, 2. Rock Lee! Rock Lee is the man, okay? And one of my favorite parts of Naruto Shippuden is when, well, not Shippuden, it was the first one. Was it Shojin Jump or whatever? And it's when Rock Lee goes up to Sasuke when they first meet, and he's like, I'm here to fight Sasuke. And Naruto's like, you don't need to fight him. He's like, yes, I do. He's the best. And Naruto's like, well, if you want to fight the best, which I love the attitude, if you want to fight the best, you need to be paying attention to me and you need to fight me. When Lee said like this, no, thank you. That was the best part. He was focused on something. He's like, I'm here to fight Sasuke Uchiha. Like, he was not playing. So I love Rock Lee. This is, of course, Naruto Shippuden Rock Lee, and they did a good job, and he's super adorable with his hardcore bangs and serious attitude. So yeah, and then that's what's in this one. Of course, Naruto the homie, and of course Gaara. I love Gaara too. That's another fave. I love Gaara. And a lot of people at Dreamcon had a lot of Gaara backpacks, which are really cool. I told my husband I want one, so hopefully I'll get one. And the last one, if you guess, is it another Naruto Shippuden one? It is not. This one is actually from Dragon Ball Z. And this one is my favorite character from Dragon Ball Z. I'm getting caught up in Dragon Ball Z. I know there's like a Dragon Ball Z Super and a Dragon Ball Z this and that. You guys, I just call everything Dragon Ball Z. That's just, I'm terrible. I'm sorry, but I do. Everything's just Dragon Ball Z to me. But this is my favorite character of the entire franchise. Who do you think it is? You get 2 seconds. Ready? 1, 2. All right. Vegeta! And it's not any Vegeta, it's Super Saiyan Vegeta. So Vegeta, and it's a limited edition one. So a limited edition Funko Pop where he's all red, which is really cool. I have never seen this one, and I really like it. And yes, for you guys asking, do you collect pops? Of course I do. I like collecting pops. And what's the other one besides pops? I forgot what the other one is called. I can't think of it, but I collect those too. So yeah. Vegeta. And you can see the side. That's how he looks, but he's Super Saiyan right now, so you can't do nothing about that. And the back too, so you can kind of see what other ones they have. First they have Boo too, and I think it's Krillin. Is that Krillin? Oh my God, Krillin be just. I'm still stuck on the fact that he really was an android. Like, can we talk about that? We might have to talk about it in another stream. But that's what I got. So shout out to Shumi. I heard that they also are out here at Arizona Cons, so I'm super excited to go check them out. And yes, I live in Arizona. For a lot of you that don't know that, that's where I live at, and that's why it's hot all the time, and that's why I'm inside streaming and uploading videos for you. So way too hot. Okay, the next one is, I want to make sure I shout them out too, so let me just do this really quickly. I want to shout out, because they have, honestly, one of the cutest bags. But we saw them at the 23 Dreamcon as well. It's called Culture Original. Just so you can see their bag. Their marketing is A1, y'all. They did such a good job. So Culture Original, they make amazing clothing, like apparel for clothing and apparel for a lot of people in the Black community. It's really cool. It's very much based on like Black pride and just originality and just being yourself. And they really have amazing prints, and it's just really cool. And like they do it for the culture, which is awesome. So I really liked it. I bought a shirt from there at the 23 Dreamcon. And it was like a nice white shirt with the pattern on it. I'll try to find it and maybe I'll take a picture for you guys. And then also this year, my mom, we bought her the 23 Dreamcon, we bought her a shirt as well. So I got a white one and she got an orange one. So this year we bought her some socks. They had some cute patterns of pink socks. So we bought those for her. And then me, I wanted to get some stuff from them too. I wanted a shirt, but I had already bought so much Dreamcon stuff, y'all. I was like, I'm at my limit. If I spend any more, we ain't gonna have a place to live. So I had to just shut it down and be like, okay, I can't buy anymore, but we are big supporters of you guys. We love their stuff, the material of their clothes, and just the patterns they choose, and the comfortability, the breathability. It's amazing. So I highly recommend, if you want to go and get some new merch, or you just want to change up your style or your swag, to definitely go to them. And then just one more time, it's Culture Original. So definitely check them out. We're going to check them out and check out their website again soon, so that way we can get some more merch. So I'm excited for that. And when I do get that, I'll like show it off in stream or whatever, so you guys know. Okay, so the last thing I got, the very last thing I got, and it's probably one of the best things I got, besides the blanket. Like the blanket, when I tell you guys, the blanket, y'all, the blanket. When you guys watch this video, put the blanket in the comments so I know you know we here. I know you watched this video, and I know you watched it all the way through. Put the blanket. No one's gonna know what we're talking about, but just put the blanket, y'all. So just put the blanket, y'all, and I know you're a real one. You're a real Crown Squad member. So yeah, I have one last thing to show you guys, and yes, it's freaking humongous. And then I'll show you some little, before I show you that, I don't want to forget, here's also some Culture Original stickers. So you see that it has their awesome QR code on it, so that way you guys can order. So shout out to them. Shout out to Touch Grass TV one more time. They gave me a sticker. They had stickers for their fans and for their supporters and followers. So that's the whole crew right there, which is awesome. I have to figure out where I'm gonna put it. So I'm not gonna stick it on anything because I don't want it to just be ruined, but this is awesome. And this is one from one of their trips, which like I said, I don't want to tell y'all everything. You gotta go watch it. And then another shout out to Darian's son. Shout out to him. And here is his QR code. He was passing out cards, which was awesome. Shout out to Darian's son and Miss Georgia. If it wasn't for them, I would not be streaming. Those two and God. Thank you, God. I wouldn't be streaming and uploading and come back to you guys in the channel. So thank you. Again, watch that video. All right. You kind of seen a piece of it. Here's the big finale. Are you ready? This, I heard out of the whole con, and remember there was like 70,000 people there, to my guess, 50 to 70,000. They only had 80 of these. That's what I heard, is that there were only 80. And I truly believe it because I only seen this one. And when, of course, I got it, it was the last one. So I was just getting blessed that whole Friday, y'all, getting the merch. So it is, I know it's fire. I know. Don't be like that. Tell me it's fire. I know it's fire. It is the Dreamcon skateboard. And it's just the board. So that way you can see. I'm going to move back a little bit so you can see it. It's pretty fire. I know. I'm like looking. I'm looking because I want to see you see it. I want to see you see me see you see the board. But yeah, it's the Dreamcon skateboard, and the front is just, you know, solid. So it's just something really simple. But the back is just so clean. Like they thought of everything, even the sides. Like I'm gonna try my best to see if I can like let you see some of the details without like ruining my setup. Can you see? Yeah, okay. I'm like making sure you guys can see a little bit. It's gonna be kind of slanted, but because I'm trying not to ruin my setup. But yeah, it's pretty fire. I absolutely love it. I think they did a phenomenal job, and yeah, it cost me some money, y'all. It cost me a lot of money. It wasn't like over $100, but it was definitely high. So I'm happy I got one. I can't wait. The goal is to eventually put it in our office/game room, which we're working on. It's not finished yet. We moved into this place not too long ago, so we're still just moving things and trying to empty boxes. So we'll get there. I'm looking forward to sharing that when we put it all together. But as of right now, we ain't really been able to start it. So yeah, that was the final thing that I got, which is another like 20 out of 10. It was fantastic getting it, so I really liked it, and I think it was really cool that they even had that this year because I didn't see that at 23 Dreamcon at all. So I'm really happy and I'm really excited with everything I got. What about you? Did you think there was something else that I should have got, or do you think that everything I got was pretty valid? Like, is there something that is your absolute favorite, or you're like, man, this was a 10 out of 10, or I agree it was a 20 out of 10? Or do you think there's something that was like absolute trash and you're like, no, I wouldn't pay for any of this? Let me know down in the comments because I really want to find out. But before I tell you if Dreamcon is worth it or not, I want to make sure that I do a really big and a huge shout out, a big shout out, and make sure you guys make some noise, okay? A really big shout out to a new subscriber here on the Crown Squad and on my channel. I'm so excited. Let's do a big shout out and a good welcome, because you guys know how we roll. A good welcome to Kenneth Wilson. Let's go! What's up, Kenneth? Welcome to the Crown Squad. And I wanted to make sure I shouted you out. Thank you so much. I'm so excited I can't even get the words out, Kenneth. Thank you so much for joining the QueenCiaraGaming channel. Thank you so much for being a part of the Crown Squad. And just get comfy, you know, just enjoy the castle because we're a vibe here and we have a lot of fun. So yes, guys, I wanted to make sure I did that. And then last but not least, is Dreamcon worth it? To me, everyone has their opinion, but is Dreamcon worth it? Yes, I will be going back. The major reasons why I feel Dreamcon is worth it is because of the people, the atmosphere, the freedom to just be yourself, the opportunity to meet your favorite creators. It is phenomenal. I've had so many great experiences meeting amazing creators and just vibing with regular people like myself who just get to go out and hang out and meet new friends. And you make friends, you know, some lifetime friends too. Like the people I met this year, I'm literally gonna be hitting them up again and be like, hey, you going to Dreamcon next year? Okay, where do you want to meet up at? So I think it's just a great place to just network, meet people, be yourself, dress up, and just have a ball. It's like one big party. So I definitely think it's worth it. Now, do they have a lot of things to work on? Yes, I think every con does. I think they should absolutely start mailing badges to people instead of you having to wait in line for one. I think they absolutely need to work on crowd control and have even more security so that way that there won't be any issues when people are all trying to get in at one time. And I think they need to do an even better job with the badges. I know they did a way better job this year than they did in the 23 Dreamcon. But trying to reserve and stuff, it still has its kinks, so I'm hoping that will get better. But outside of that, like I said, it was a great time. I loved every moment on it, and every moment of it, I can't wait to go again. So highly recommend that you go. If you haven't been, definitely go once. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. It was a lot of fun just chatting and vibing with you guys and showing you all of the great things that I got. So y'all, that's pretty much a wrap. Make sure that you, if you don't already, subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave your comments. I want to know what your favorite thing was that I got. And also what your thoughts are on Dreamcon if you went. Do you have anything that you think they should do better that I didn't talk about? Is there something that was your favorite part? Or if you've never been to Dreamcon, are you going to think about going next year? So let me know in the comments, chat with me, and also make sure you check out my socials, QueenCiaraGaming on Instagram, QueenCiaraGG on TikTok. I am new on TikTok now, and I have a TikTok, so definitely check me out there because I'll be posting my gaming shorts and videos and fun stuff on that social as well. And then I also have Twitter, QueenCiaraGG. Follow me there on Twitter. Well, X, but I call it Twitter, okay? And make sure that you are following me on Twitch as well. So thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. Like I say all the time, I'm a nobody and you make me feel like somebody. And I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you next time. Before I say goodbye, okay, I want to make sure I leave you with something positive. I didn't forget. I always leave something positive for the end of my video. So today, I would definitely say go out and explore the world whenever you can. Even if it's a small event, even if it's going somewhere down the street that they're doing something small, or you're going to go hang out with your friends, or you're going to go try this new drink, or whatever it is. Go try something new and explore the world. Life is so short. Go explore and have fun and try something different. Don't be so afraid to not get out there and push yourself to be uncomfortable, because when you're uncomfortable, that's where progress blooms. So don't forget that. Know that I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video, and I'm saying goodbye this time, okay? And I'll see you in the next video, and bye.